New Vega in the black cap, and on the right is Romantic Twilight. They're followed by Snow Light behind these, and then Ice Sovereigns, Fan Me, Dancing Flower and Frustration. Heading on down the course and inside the final 3 furlongs now, just passing the 3, and Orion's Belt just upping the ante a little bit. New Vega is pushed along in second, Snow Light is bustled up as well, and Romantic Twilight's a little bit of acceleration there from Orion's Belt with 2 to go. Ice Sovereigns behind these, Fan Me, Frustration and Dancing Flower. Orion's Belt still out in front, New Vega coming with a renewed effort. Snow Light looks green, is hanging. Romantic Twilight, Dancing Flower making ground on the far side, on the wide outside in the all-blue jacket, but it's Orion's Belt all the way inside the final 100 yards now, and Orion's Belt is drawing away readily here in the hands of Ryan Moore to win by 3 to 4 lengths to New Vega. On the far side from Sarah Selker and Royal Velvet, and finally More Lamb, and there'll be about 7 or 8 lengths from first to last, and it's Shallow that takes them along as they now pass the 4 furlong marker. Shallow by a length or so to Raneen in the slipstream, yellow with the black epaulette. On the left, Havana Pusey, Miss Nightfall and Bountiful and Misinformation, and then Sarah Selker is further back in the field, followed by Royal Velvet and More Lamb. So it's still Shallow with that big white blaze, this filly out in front here in the hands of George Wood, but there's a few challengers coming. Miss Nightfall, also Misinformation on the extreme right there, followed then by Bountiful, Havana Pusey. It's Shallow all out now. Miss Nightfall with a run, though, just edging away towards that far side, hanging under pressure. Miss Nightfall down the near side, Havana Pusey, and here comes Royal Velvet as well. Havana Pusey comes to the gate, take it up, but Royal Velvet on the near side is now doing best, and Royal Velvet wins. Havana Pusey second in blue with the orange armlets, followed then by Billy Joe and Our Havana. More Thunder has been switched across towards this near side from where the last winner came from as they run down the Bunbury Mile here towards the outside. Still there's Acadian Thunder at the back with Our Havana. They're well grouped together, spearheaded by Dark 30 and Run Boy Run. My Al in the dark blue jacket. On the near side is Gorak, then He's a Monster and £10. Then Alto behind these EBT's Guard, moving up towards the outside on that far side. Acadian Thunder just pulled out now. More Thunder is going to charge home on the stands rail with the white blaze. Alto still goes well alongside him. A typically open race as they now meet the rising ground. Acadian Thunder far side, My Al down the near side, £10. Alto and More Thunder trying to find a bit extra inside the final furlong. The action on the near side, Alto bidding for a second Bunbury Cup. More Thunder is wearing him down. Alto and More Thunder is going to be Alto, More Thunder this season. On the left is Sex on Fire in their headgear. On the right, further back, Red Cap, James Doyle and Secret Theory. White Cap, then fifth column, Ryan Moore, and Rough Ed and Tom Marquand are the back markers. Heading past the halfway stage then, and it's still Mr. Winston from Thunder Wonder. They're just beginning to edge towards this stand side as they head now inside the final 3 furlongs. Mr. Winston, Thunder Wonder, Bedouin Prince is ridden along, Sex on Fire. Coming on the extreme left is Rough Ed with a promising looking run. On the right is Secret Theory, further back 5th column as they race on now down inside the final 2. The lead still just with Mr. Winston from Bedouin Prince. Rough Ed continues to make progress. The White Cap of 5th column as they race now past the furlong marker. 5th column on the far side of Mr. Winston, Bedouin Prince, and here's Rough Ed with a head down drive on the near side inside the final furlong. Rough Ed 5th column, Bedouin Prince is rallying between them. 5th column with the final word from Bedouin Prince in second, with close up Wild Desert in the White Cap. Italy well on terms now, making progress under Ryan Moore. They're followed then by Saba Desert in the purple sleeves, Bourbon Blues, far side Moonfall, and then Rakeb. So heading down to the halfway stage, and in fact past the halfway stage, they're just passing the 3. Venetian Lace is set alight here by O'Shea Murphy, kicks a length clear of Wild Desert second. Italy coming under pressure on the right. Oh, Venetian Lace is hanging badly left-handed away from the running rail into the centre of the course, rather distracting Wild Desert and taking Italy over there as well slightly. Down the near side, meanwhile, Saba Desert is running on well as they race on up the hill now. Venetian Lace just just struggling to keep a straight course on the near side. Saba Desert, Italy far side, and then Wild Desert, and it's Saba Desert that begins to do the best in the run up towards the line. A slightly messy race, but Saba Desert wins the Superlative. And already clear of a little group down the centre, Ides of March with Symbol of Honour. Spy Chief going quickly on the far side in the red cap, chased by No Half Measures and Run to Freedom over there. Night Raider leads by about 3 lengths to Twilight Calls on the stand side from Notable Speech in the all blue jacket. Flora of Bermuda in a red cap recovering from Whistle Jacket, and then Jasur down the centre, a little off them perhaps. Eyes of March with also Big Mojo. Symbol of Honour is chasing hard as still Night Raider blazes the trail and is clear. Back in the field to Believing, who's got plenty to do. They're approaching the 2 furlong marker. Night Raider chased near side by Notable Speech now. Then behind these Twilight Calls down the centre, Big Mojo in the nose band coming through with Ides of March and Believing. Far side, No Half Measures. Notable Speech just drifting left-handed under a left-hand drive, trying to challenge Big Mojo. No Half Measures is doing very well out in the centre of the course. No Half Measures takes it up from Big Mojo as they race inside the final half furlong, and it's No Half Measures and Big Mojo, and No Half Measures has won it. Could be a little bit of a burn-up. Great Bedouin on the inside, the near side of No More Bolero. Claymore coming there quite strongly. Atlantic Sunset is ridden along. Then What Happens in Vegas, followed by Asgard's Captain, who is second last, and lastly on the outside, Charming Whisper. On they go towards the final quarter mile. Out wide, Claymore on the outside of Great Bedouin. These two battling on What Happens in Vegas now, coming with his run under treble, seeking William Buick. Charming Whispers out wide. Behind these then is Atlantic Sunset from Asgard's Captain. Claymore, those the one to catch entering the final furlong, is Claymore and Asheen Murphy from What Happens in Vegas in second. These two getting away from Charming Whisper. Claymore from What Happens in Vegas. Claymore by 2.5 lengths. Claymore wins, defies top weight. What Happens in Vegas second.